One. Oh, I forgot. We need to do test.
2, 1.
I know.
Why did you stop?
Because I don't know.
Podcast over. And nobody else was continuing to laugh, so there's no point.
I don't know the lyrics.
Then it's just uncomfortable singing, going.
Hang on, I gotta put some deodorant on.
Podcast, I hardly knew her.
Alright, that was pretty bad.
So wait, Chandler, what's this thing about?
So,
First off, welcome back to Bitch, Let Me Tell You.
you say
that-
that you a giant cookie?
That's for me later when I'm listening, so I know what I'm listening to.
Okay. You're gonna forget what you're listening to? Is it gonna be that bad?
You're gonna think it's the
Yeah.
other podcast that we make.
Yeah.
What other podcast?
Itch, let me tell you.
Itch, let me tell you? It's for scratchy people?
No,
right?
it's the one we started 2 months ago, the Witch, Let Me Tell You.
Which? Oh, my bad.
Wait,
That-
which one?
Halloween, you know.
No.
Thanks, everybody.
Get
I'll
it?
be here
'Cause
all week.
witch and witch.
Wait.
Like witch.
Yeah.
Santa's
Do you hear
place.
do you hear the one, it's the food podcast, it's called Sandwich, let me tell you.
I like Nacho Average podcast where they rate different types of nachos.
Is that real?
No.
Ah.
Wait, did you guys hear the one about the lizard?
What?
Stop texting, Aaron.
No, it's about this guy who walks into a bar with a lizard on his shoulder and asks the barman for a pint of beer and a saucer of milk for Tiny. The barman fetches a drink and puts him on the bar. The man starts to drink the beer and the newt starts to lap the milk.
I thought it was a lizard.
Yeah.
Well, you know, newt, lizard, same thing.
No, they
Not-
aren't.
Yeah,
No.
they are. They're basically the same thing.
That's like saying a square is the same as a rectangle, dog.
But they are. So square's a rectangle, right? Anyway, on seeing this, the barman asks the man, "Why do you call him Tiny?" The man replies, "Because he's my newt."
I don't get it.
Minute.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you said lizard, it wouldn't make any sense, which is what you said the first part. Bitch.
Also, you're not supposed to pick up newts.
Or feed them milk.
But they did it in Matilda.
No,
That's
but
where I based all my historical facts.
Yeah,
Matilda.
They kill people in
Oh,
movies.
Matilda's the smartest person ever.
Little known
She
fact,
can
the
move stuff
movie
with her
Matilda
mind.
was loosely based off my life.
I have it right over there, man. I actually love that movie.
I
Like,
used to think I could do it. Like,
oh yeah, that peanut butter. I've never had that kind of like. Do you remember that? I distinctly remember like the peanut butter she had was like the kind where it was like mixed in with jelly.
oh, I had that.
Is it any good?
No, it's. I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember having it because I remember like thinking like, oh, this is the same out of kind of
yeah,
Matilda.
like because I never had like seen that.
Matilda
except in
shaped
the
my
movies.
childhood.
What'd you
It's
say?
called.
Have you never seen it?
No, no.
I've never seen it.
Man, what's
Only
it called?
Matilda.
It's
When I was
called
a kid,
like.
I used to beg my mom to buy it because I was like, oh, it's the peanut butter and the jelly together.
Oh, that.
My mom was like, it's gonna be fucking nasty. And I was like, but I want it.
Was it bad?
Yeah, it was awful.
I used to think I could do the Matilda stuff, but I used to think like if I concentrate hard enough, I can knock over the glass, and I
Wow.
never could.
Hey, Aaron.
I can just see.
Anyone ever
Aaron.
tell you that you're retarded?
I can just
If
see
I
Aaron
focus
like.
hard enough, I can burst a blood vein in my neck.
Really?
Do it.
It's impossible to swallow your own tongue. Watch. No, but also it's like there was that like fat kid that had to eat like the whole tray of fudge
Bruce
or whatever.
Trotter.
Oh my, yeah, sure.
You're an asshole for knowing that name.
That was that was my first meme. Yeah, him. He was my first meme with my brother. Like we because like if anyone like.
Excuse
Either
me?
of us, if either of us ever had to like eat a lot of cake or something, we would just go Bruce, and that was like he was my first meme, so he's something special.
And then also she was like
Bruce Bucks,
like
Twatter,
in
holds a
like
special place
detention.
in my heart.
In detention, it was like.
The Chokey.
Oh, I totally remember that, but I don't remember what that
It's
is.
like an
ago?
Iron Maiden. Though.
Oh, the Iron Maiden,
How
yeah.
long ago did you watch Matilda?
Like probably 10 years ago.
The Chokey.
That's the last time you saw it? You're a fucking animal.
John, you cannot hate on him. We do the same thing.
Yeah, you watched Garbage Pail Kids, Garbage Patch, whatever
Yeah,
the
but I had saw that
weirdest
2
movie
years
was.
before I had saw it again.
Anyway,
2 and 10 are different.
but like also I remember distinctly like the mom like sleeping and then Matilda was like sneaking out and she like got up and she's like and then but she had the eye mask on and he was like oh never mind.
Dude, my dad fucking uses one of those and I want to smack him so hard.
Really? I've used one.
It's smart, though.
It's
Why?
smart.
I can't
but
sleep with them on.
It's
They
smart,
make
but he
my
looks like
eyes
a
itch.
fucking dork.
I mean I'm sure he does.
I'm actually dying of lung cancer. Sorry, guys.
I use
It's
it.
gonna be one of those things where, like, if I use it, it's gonna be like the Aaron situation where he woke up with a blanket over his head and he thought he died.
No,
Oh my God.
it was hot and I couldn't move and I just had a dream about it.
What do you mean you couldn't move?
Because I was like sleep paralysis, or I was just too like tight under my covers. Either
You're
way,
just so tight.
His mommy tucked him in.
A little
Yeah.
too tight.
look, I couldn't move.
Dude.
By the way, guys, wait.
Who doesn't love a good tuck?
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
You do realize this is like
She was
not?
like,
They don't know
"Don't
the
do that." I
time
was
we're
like, "Look at
recording
all
this
the
at,
time."
Aaron.
And he's literally waiting for 19 to turn into 20.
Hey, Aaron. Okay, so anyway, do you want me to tell my story?
We're waiting for Aaron to do something.
This
On
is
this
why-
episode-
Oh, welcome back to Aaron is retarded.
In this episode, Aaron's still retarded.
Do you guys know why it's like 420?
Why?
Because that's the
time.
no. Because that like on a police scanners, that's what they say when there's like a drug related crime. Like we got a 420 on South, like whatever.
Now it's 4:20.
Wow.
Wow, Aaron.
Good payoff.
Thanks for that.
I was
Thanks for
starting
that.
to zone off. If I had zoned up a little bit more, you would have fucking scared the shit out of me. That was so
I kind of forgot Aaron was there for a hot second.
So,
Just, it's 420, fuck! Start shaking in my chair.
do you want me to tell my story thing?
Sure.
Yeah.
So basically, there's this guy.
Pardon the fudge stripes.
It's like you're in a movie and like you're trying to open up your fucking milk duds and you can't, and you're just trying to like rattle the last one out, but you can't, and you're like waiting for like a moment where there's like a lot of music, but it's just like quiet, like tense, and you're just like.
Family of 6 in front of you, dad turns around, do you fucking mind? You're like, I do, this is my last milk dud. I paid $8 for these.
Did I tell you what happened when I was going to see the Hunger Games Star Channel? I'll let you tell your story, but we were, the scene where like Peter or whatever, and he's like about to he's like almost dying or whatever, and it's like really quiet and like sad and stuff. Well, during that moment, it was
Wait,
like
he dies?
no, it was like when he
No.
was like getting sick in the
bad.
cave or whatever.
Oh yeah, and they're
Like-
like have sex with him.
Yeah, but it was
What?
like really quiet and sad, like tense, and then you just hear someone go to an apple.
Oh my god, who brought an apple?
It was the loudest. It
If
just
the time
echoed.
machine is ever invented, I'm gonna take out a humongous fucking loan to go back in time to when Aaron saw that in theaters, and I'm gonna kick whoever's ass.
Really? Because
Fucking apple to the
honestly, I'm
theaters.
thinking that I should do that.
No,
now.
I would bring the
You know
apple.
that? Do it during the moment in
Katniss-
Star Wars. You know
Katniss
there's
Star-
Star
Oh,
Wars
yeah.
where it was silent and just take an apple.
Princess
Just go.
Leia goes like whatever.
How?
There was someone who went to
That's what
Breadco and brought like a bread chunk or something.
A bread chunk.
I don't know what it's called. It's not a slice of bread. It's not like a loaf. It's a chunk.
It is definitely a slice of bread.
No, but
I'm
it's
talking
chunk
about
of
like
bread.
the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they give you like a straight, like an end of a baguette.
A chunk
like,
of.
No, but it's like this.
What do they do with the middle?
they probably still give it
Probably
out.
sandwiches.
Because every time I've gone there, they only give me the fucking end.
No, but the end's the best part.
No, it's not. Fuck you.
I agree with
love
Aaron.
the
It's
crust.
yeah.
Anyway,
It's pretty smacking.
it's so loud and it's the
Timmy,
same thing.
eat your
Someone was
crust.
just like,
You know what that makes me think of? Ratatouille, when they're like, "Oh, you don't taste the bread to make sure it's good. You gotta hear it." And then they like do some ASMR stuff. Do you remember that? Where it's like,
I just remember when he eats cheese and strawberries.
And then
at
he's
the same
like-
time, and then a bunch of colors come on screen. I was like, this is probably what doing acid looks like.
I thought I could.
Rats eating cheese and strawberries.
I did that. And I was like, "What color am I seeing?"
yeah.
I
This
thought
isn't nothing like the movies. I'm gonna kill myself out of sadness.
We had a Ratatouille
I
Game
will
Boy
kill you with
game.
my thumb. That was a
I
whole
killed a
meme
man
too.
with this thumb.
Ah, that's a good meme.
We should watch it. Yeah, we were talking about it once, but like, why are there like? I just remember a distinct time when there was like a lot of movies about rats coming out. Do you guys remember?
Ratatouille.
Flushed away.
Flush Away, Ratatouille,
Nut job.
Nut Job. Well, that was kind of, but yeah,
That was
like
later.
Rodent.
That's-
But
Acorn.
Oh,
Acorn.
Tale of Despero.
oh, that was
yeah.
a little later, I thought.
That's a mouse though.
Yeah, but
that
still.
was like third grade for us.
Really?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
like
wow.
Yeah, that was-
Stuart Little.
No, that was like first grade.
Stuart Little does not count. He does not deserve to be like.
He's a
memorable.
mouse,
I
Aaron.
think Stuart Little came out before we were born.
True. Oh, what was that one that we saw? And it was about
It's like
the two brothers, and they bought the old mansion. And
Oh my
then-
god.
Mousetrap?
No.
Mouse Hunt.
Mouse Hunt.
That
Yes.
was the best. That was. We've seen a lot of movies.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of like painful to watch movies.
That just hurt because
that
of my
hurt.
fucking anxiety.
Yeah.
I was like, just let these guys get this
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
house.
I
Fuck
know.
you, mouse.
Like we've seen people getting heads chopped off, and
Oh,
like
man.
we've seen the worst things.
I've
remember-
seen a person die, but as soon as I saw Mouse Hunt, I knew. I've seen it all.
Yeah. No, I love Mouse Hunt though. Like, remember when they like shipped the mouse to Joseph Stalin or whatever? And oh my gosh, have you seen like a picture of Joseph Stalin when he was young?
Yeah. Oh shit.
No.
He is like a model. Like
Really?
it's so weird. Like
He looks amazing.
let me look it up.
Have you seen the 4chan post where it's
part
like
of my young Joseph Stalin fan club.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be in room 204 every Wednesday.
Have you seen the 4chan post that's like, how do I show someone a pic or tell someone my barber that I want my hair to look like young Joseph Stalin's haircut without showing him a picture of young Joseph Stalin?
You know, you could show them that and they wouldn't even recognize that that's
No, I
Stalin.
didn't.
Yeah,
It
probably
does.
don't.
He looks like he smells dirty.
No, but he looks like some like passionate like indie kind of guy. Like
Yeah,
Ooh,
passionate
indie?
indie people
Indie.
smell.
Damn.
Because they're like, this extra stink will give you art crafts powers or something.
is that right?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
+5 crafting.
Exactly.
Damn. I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance actually. It's real good. It's almost like Skyrim, but
With guns?
yeah. And oh my god, yeah, have you guys seen the whole JonTron new video?
Yeah, it was good.
Who's JonTron?
But what did you think?
That was pretty good.
I was a little worried with the build up because it was just like I was afraid it like wasn't gonna go anywhere when he's just like, oh man, we bought all this like it's
Yeah.
like it's like a movie.
I thought it was fine. I missed the low budget videos.
Mm.
I feel like that was the golden age, but I'm kind of accepted that the golden age is long dead.
Well, I feel like the golden age is really when you just like fall in love with something. Like for me, like yeah, those were really good, but I also really liked like Vanilla Ice, the werewolf one.
I don't know. I think the season, I don't know, like season 2 or season 3 or whatever, when he left for like 2 years and came back, that was my favorite. That was my golden age.
Right?
so
Yeah,
to say.
yeah.
Yeah, what you were saying about like Golden Age is when you fall in love with it. I think like
I disagree, but I'll get back to that after Aaron says something.
because like we
I
all
don't think they're
like
gonna hear you talk.
I don't
about it.
care.
what I mean is like we think that like the Golden Age like SpongeBob were like those first couple of years, which is kind of objective at this point. But also like if you look at like ratings of SpongeBob episodes, they're like high, high, and then like
Aren't
2006
those
or something,
also opinions?
they go really low. Yeah, but it's multiple opinions, so it becomes like anyway. But then now SpongeBob ratings are also pretty high again, so it's like it's like the young people that are now watching SpongeBob are thinking like this is the golden age.
Yeah.
So
I
And
think
like
10-year-olds are watching SpongeBob right now and writing an IMDb review.
well, no, but they will remember back.
do the stupid.
They're watching it, and then they'll be.
Do
like,
melee.
we quote like SpongeBob seasons 1 through 3. They're gonna be quoting whatever SpongeBob
season
like
17 or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, and it's just like, and like even with Star Wars, like you take a kid that like hasn't been around, they'll be like, oh yeah, like 7 and 8 are like my favorites, but like they'll watch the other ones, and they'll be like, yeah, it's good, it's Star Wars, but I like these better, because it's like the golden age from them. When for me, it's the other way around. But wait, John, what were you like? You disagree?
Well, I was gonna throw in my fucking stupid knowledge about comic books, where the golden age was when
Stan Lee wasn't dead.
You mean like every, like...
You mean
excuse
like
me while I cry for a little bit.
You mean literally every time besides like up until last week or something?
He didn't die a week ago. It was
like
little more
2
than
weeks
that.
ago.
Yeah, it was 2.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, it's when the superhero genre of comic books started gaining
Popular.
popularity and notoriety and all this sorts of stuff, and they started pumping out more, and that's when the creation of all these new characters came out. And the reason it's the golden age is because the start of so many now beloved characters, and it's the very beginning, their original stories, and then now it's just people trying to figure out a brand new story that hasn't been done before.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, with Disney. I feel like there hasn't been a classic Disney movie in a while. You know what I mean?
what do you mean?
Because
So there's no 2D. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, what I mean, it's they just keep reusing assets.
Yeah.
They made another Beauty and the Beast. They're making a new Lion King.
Oh yeah, I knew Aladdin. I see. But
and
that's
Aladdin,
because
yeah.
Disney's doing a lot more work with things like Star Wars and
That's
Pixar. So Coco came out. Pixar usually has one movie a year
I
anyway.
want to see Disney's fun adaptation of Somalian pirates
Did you see the thing? I know
That's Pirates of the Caribbean.
and child soldiers.
YMS had a thing where how a lot of
Mulan.
movie industries nowadays are basically just making movies to pander to people. Like
Yeah.
how the new Star Wars movie had a Chinese character in it, essentially just to pander. And he made a good point. He said Disney and Pixar Pixar has made a movie about tons of different cultures. You have recently Mexican culture, stuff like that. The one culture they fail to, or group they fail to have in any of their movies is
All
the
these different diversities, all of them gross.
Damn, John.
they fail to have LGBTQ populations because that's the one group that China doesn't like. They do not like gay people, so they do not have gay people in the movies.
Wait, why
You can't
China?
have
What does
one.
China have to do
Because
with this?
China is a giant market for movies.
'Cause there's, like,
look up,
so many of
Yeah,
them.
look up now that American movies have been pandering to Chinese movies recently, or the Chinese market recently, because they make so much money there.
How are we pandering to the Chinese market, though?
Just look it up. Or, for instance,
Wait,
for
just
example,
look it up.
I just said
We've
the
had
Star
one
Wars
Chinese
thing.
movie.
I
Oh.
just still look at the Star Wars thing. They have a
Okay.
Chinese character.
Yeah,
That's like
China-
one movie, though.
Yeah,
But
but
if
the
they
thing
really
is,
want to-
China alone is
Look
like
in-
30
look in-
billion people.
Yeah,
But then why
here's
wouldn't you
another
just
thing.
have all the cast be Chinese?
No. What
then
I'm saying,
everyone else
That's
is
just
like-
forced diversity.
Yeah.
no, but what I
Well,
mean is like we've had that one thing and then Mulan. Those are the two movies
Okay,
that
here's
have
another
Chinese
thing.
characters.
Mulan too.
Transformers has a very large section in the newer movies. China loves robots. They do.
Yeah.
That's like a thing. That's a thing. And
China loves robots, rice, and fake anime girls.
Jesus.
But so-
and those
That's
mouse,
it.
and those
I-
mouse pads.
no,
with boobs on them.
demographically, this is like the
Definitely.
shit of like, oh, I do my research. But anyway, yeah. So, but in a lot of the newer Transformer movies, they have large sections in China specifically to pander to that audience.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about is like
Then
other
explain
Disney
Black
movies, things
Panther.
like
That's actually 'cause
Aladdin,
Optimus Prime
Coco,
loves Kung Fu
Moana.
chicken.
None of those,
Like
like none of those, like Aladdin, Coco, Moana, Inside Out, like all the not Aladdin.
Which
some
one
of
has a
those,
gay
like,
person in it,
Groove.
though? Name
No,
one
I'm
with a
not
gay
getting, I'm not
person.
talking about gay people yet. But what I'm talking is like those don't really pander specifically to China.
But they feature a new culture, and if you live
no,
in
but
Mexico,
that's Pixar's thing. Pixar's
Yeah.
thing is always
Yeah,
featuring
yeah.
a new culture.
No. But I say yeah. But that.
Scared.
But you can say if you live in Mexico and you see Coco, you might say, "Oh, I'm gonna go see that." That's a positive, like that's good.
Yeah.
But they do not, in the sense they're pandering to China by not featuring a gay couple.
I don't think the gay thing necessarily is China. I think that's just because our like everyone in society isn't really like that.
No, but in
accepting
China
of, like,
especially.
yeah,
Well, yeah, but they're
not-
not. I don't think they're doing. I agree with Aaron.
Yeah.
Like they're not doing it deliberately for China. Like
yeah, because like
But
there's
it's
probably,
not that hard to have, or even just like some background. Like some people might say, "I don't like Mexicans."
right.
I know
That's
what I
a
mean is
big
I don't think
thing.
China has that much of an influence because even though China has like
I
a
would-
billion people,
If
No,
I
wait,
find
wait,
like specific articles to back up my claim, would you agree with me?
maybe because
So
I could
what
also,
I'm hearing is they're trying to pander to the Chinese. So the easiest solution is to put a very, very heavily stereotyped Chinese person in the background of every upcoming movie, and just make him say the most racist thing.
Dude,
possible.
have you recently
I'm talking
seen
big teeth, rice patty hat,
Have you seen? Have you
wood
recently?
sandals.
Oh my gosh! Have you recently seen? What was that one? What's the one? Aristocrat cats.
yeah.
There's like a what are those like Chinese cats? Like what are those called? Siamese cat. And it's like 100% racist. It's like it's clearly
Disney
like
movies
an
are-
American guy like doing a Chinese
This will be
accent.
fucking funny.
I know, and he's like, and like one of the lines is like, "Fortune cookie always wrong," and then it's like,
Playing piano with fucking chopsticks.
that's what it was. Yeah, and it's
Dude,
just
what
like,
if he's playing chopsticks?
what?
With
I
chopsticks.
think that exonerates him. Like I think he's good. But no, I mean, I don't know. It's weird to think that China, because I feel like that's blaming China for like this is the reason why we don't have like
I would say people need. I don't know.
I would say because it's like it's like this is the reason why we don't have like gay people or LGBT like characters in movies is because China.
It's not because of me. It's because the fucking Chinese.
It's 'cause
Yeah,
say,
no,
You
I
could
would
argue.
say-
No, I would say it's easier to blame the people making the movies if they're pandering to an audience, which is
I don't
whatever.
think
but
they're
they need to-
pandering though.
Do you want me to
I
show you
don't-
literally like the 20 articles that popped up?
I
Okay,
don't-
but just because there's 20 articles
Okay,
doesn't
do you
mean
want me
it's
to
true.
read them?
No.
Well,
What I
not
mean
now,
what I
but-
mean is, I think a lot of people might write about them pandering, and I think that they're pandering in the sense that they want to include this diversity, but I don't think it's I do think
The title of this episode is going to be Dirty Chinese.
no, but I do think that
they're pandering in the sense that they want to sell their movie in China. That's what.
Well, okay, but they're not like exclusively doing it for China.
But I'm saying if they were part of it.
I know, but if
like they're not making the new Harry Potter movie and just said they're all Chinese characters and we're just showing this for China. But it's a bigger market and they're including some more things.
Still, like it's not like they're making
it more diverse. I think they're just making it more diverse. I don't think it's like I do think part of it is to make more money, but I don't think they're deliberately thinking, okay, how do we make more money? Let's make it more diverse. How do we make it more diverse? Asian person. I think they're more just like we haven't had an Asian person in a while, so let's include that person. Or
even just like with the LGBTQ plus community, it's not like oh man, like the board says we can't have a gay person in it because China. It's like
I think they're saying like we can't have a gay person because like. People will, just all around.
Yeah, I think because it's shitty because like in America too, like that, like I feel like there would be a lot of like positives because like I would totally want that, but a lot of people I think would like come out and be like, I hate this.
But
like,
I would say another thing. For instance, just I don't know this. I feel like this is making my argument better. But say like Call Me by Your Name.
No,
it's a gay movie.
I saw it, but I heard about it, but I never saw it.
It's a great movie. It's about this couple in Italy. It's a great movie. It's a gay movie.
I thought it looked
it's very good.
I saw the trailer and like it made me feel weird because that one guy looked like he was like 16. Yeah. The other guy looked like he was like 15.
I do remember that.
When you say it's a gay movie, do you mean it's like a homosexual movie?
Yes.
Or are you saying
yes.
gay?
Yeah.
No, this movie's fucking gay, bro.
One guy looked like he was like 40 years older than the other guy. It made me feel
weird.
One guy's supposed to.
One guy's supposed to be 25, the other guy's supposed to be like 19 or something. I don't know. Great movie.
Then that's not bad.
And nonetheless, it's shot in northern Italy. It is beautiful. Like,
okay.
It was banned in China because of being gay.
Well, then, see, like...
But I said that's... If you want to make a movie and you have a background character who's... Okay, wait. Actually, can I mention something? This isn't that relevant. If we want to stop talking about this, it's fine. Do you hear that? So Kingdom Hearts. I know nothing about Kingdom Hearts. So Winnie the Pooh is in the new Kingdom Hearts movie, and someone made a joke about him years ago. I wish I was making this up. Comparing Winnie the Pooh to one of the Chinese rulers. I don't know if it was Mao or somebody. And now, in the new Kingdom Hearts movie, they're censoring Winnie the Pooh in China by literally just putting a white blob over him.
Dang.
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Do you think... Does that help my argument?
Yeah, that definitely helps.
No, but
for me, that's...
I 100% think that China is restrictive and stuff, but I don't think that we don't have gay Disney characters because of China. I think we don't have gay Disney characters because of just... a bunch of different people being like, if we had a gay Disney character, there'd be some, white mom from like Tennessee being like,
this is how they're censoring him. I'm not kidding.
Oh my god.
This is real. I saw it on Tumblr, didn't believe it, looked it up. That's how they're censoring him.
I think it's more like a give and take situation. Like they give us really low quality products, and we pander to them in our movies.
You gotta throw the dog.
It's a win-win. I can buy an iPhone for $45. They can
$45.
Where are you getting your iPhone?
China.
But
another shitty thing about China is the Apple company, like the Apple workers in China, the people who are making like $2 an hour or like $2 a week or whatever. Mm-hmm. They had to put nets around their buildings so people were jumping off of them.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Did you hear the thing about how Red Dead Redemption 2 Online has such a shitty economy that someone on Reddit was literally asking financial advice on whether or not it would be feasible to pay someone in a third world country to grind for him to give them money to make his account better. He's like, I might be helping somebody, plus the economy is so bad.
No, that's a real thing. Like, that happens in World of Warcraft all the time.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
And like the government actually uses World of Warcraft, it's like economy, as like a test for our own economy.
I wonder if anyone does that for mining for Bitcoin, like pays some person in a third world country, like, $1 an hour or something to mine for Bitcoin.
Lenny.
Well, like, how do you... I thought mining Bitcoin, like, you have to do, like, math or something.
No. You pretty much say your computer to go, random generated 256-digit 10 things. Okay, that's not a coin. Do it again. Nope, that's not a coin. Do it again. Dang. And then eventually it will be. But apparently, mining for Bitcoin has accounted for, like, 30% of our carbon emissions or something. Because it uses so much energy to do... People just have their computers just running and running all night, but they get, like, supercomputers and, like, 40 computers to do it. Because they can make, like, 30 cents a day.
Aaron, can I read a really quick... Oh, you can say no. But a thing that might, I think, makes my point.
Just kidding. Yeah,
it says, It says, this is from CBR.com. The idea goes like this. Because China moviegoers are buying more tickets than ever before, they have increasing sway over the global success or failure of American blockbuster films. Being able to screen your film in China requires the eyes of Chinese censors who consider several factors in how they rate domestic and imported cultural products. Cultural protection, historical accuracy, political appropriateness, and finally, moral grounds. Films that portray the Chinese military as either weak or oppressive commonly face censorship, and depictions of the country as poor or unsophisticated likewise don't pass muster. Some of the top foreign targets for censorship are children's books, cartoons and games, and the reason for that is obvious. Children's media is a huge part of how people ever will shape the views and lives of their children, etc. So, China doesn't like gay people. We already proved that. If a Chinese censor sees a gay person in a movie, even as a background character, they're not going to pass it at all. And that is a huge market for Pixar.
Yeah, I guess what I mean is like, China is a part of it, but like, I don't even think that they're like the majority part of it. Just because like, there's so many viewers also in America and in like, Mexico and, just all around the world where people see these Pixar things. And I think that is also because I think, a lot of people in America would be like, oh, there's a gay person. I don't want my kids seeing that because they might get ideas because, that might make them gay. And it like,
And let it be known, that's actually how it works.
Yeah, of course.
The fears are confirmed.
Yeah. But this article, I'm not going to read more of it, but there is lots of LGBTQ censorship in China. And I don't know, I fully accept, because I heard YMS talking about it, that's because he's gay, and he said that's why these films, like there's tons of new films coming out pandering to China, and that I fully believe that. I'm not saying Pixar would come out and make a fully gay movie, but the fact that they haven't featured it even as a background or anything is a fair point. Do you see what I'm?
No, I get it. I agree.
I'm just saying we make a kids movie where they're all just having one big orgy,
like Food Fight. Not Food Fight. Sausage Party. Excuse me.
Or
oh god,
Big Mouth practically did that.
I haven't seen all of Big Mouth season 2. I really like the message.
Their mouths get bigger.
Just
Bigger
every
Mouth,
frame.
the sequel, Bigger Mouth.
Every frame, someone edits it to slightly enlarge.
No, but
It's like the fucking
Chandler, you gotta finish Big Mouth season 2 because the message gets even better. Like the last episode, it has like a really good.
Because I like that birth control episode, and I like the one about the bodies of where they go to the spa or whatever, and they're like everyone's body is unique. That's gonna be picked up on the mic, by the way. Everyone's body is unique and stuff like that, and I really like that. I'm like. And I like how
lost cup privileges, Aaron.
this might attract people who wouldn't watch something like this, and then they end up learning something like birth control. Like a lot of people don't know shit about birth control. So that's really cool.
In the worm.
You made thick in the worm. Not
in the worm.
Or in the warm. I hate you, Aaron.
Being in his presence makes us stupider.
Yeah. But no, that show, I freaking love that show.
I recommend that show to Rochester. I was like, Mr. Rochester, you would love this show. Now, as a student to a teacher, I cannot recommend this to you, but you would love this show.
No, as a student, you definitely can, because freshman year when I had him, which was his first year, which makes this even like more funny because like there's a lot higher of a risk of like him getting in trouble for this because he's brand new and it's not like
He called his kid bastards.
I had my
he called me a bastard.
I had my English teacher on accident look up the word trap.
All right, what, John?
Anyway, he brought in something like a drink or something. And he was like, "It's called nut milk," which I find super
I remember
funny.
that.
And he was like, because it's like two words that like shouldn't go together. And he was like, "Can we think of any more other ones?" And the whole class was just like going, "Yeah, this one."
Yeah.
And then a friend of mine who sat behind me, he just like taps on my shoulder. I turn around and he fucking whispers in my ear, "Cream pie." and I started laughing my ass off. And Mr. Rochester goes, "What's so funny?" And I'm like, "I shouldn't tell you." He goes, "No, you're gonna tell me." And I was like, cream pie. And then Mr. Rochester started laughing, which made me laugh even harder.
I love.
It's my favorite memory.
Yeah, I remember that lesson.
Shout out to you, Sean.
No, he's like, I was like, I was in the grocery store and I passed by nut milk. And he's like, those two were. He was just giggling like a little kid.
You think if you say it 100 times, it'll like sound even better?
Probably, yeah.
Nut milk.
And then, Aaron, didn't you eat an onion?
For extra credit.
Yes.
But
was it worth it?
No, it did count.
How much extra credit?
I don't know. I probably got like 6 or 7 points.
Okay, that's...
Dude, 6 or 7?
Hey, the extra credit at the end of the year brought my grade up like 7%. That's a decent amount.
But a
That's
decent
a
That's like 6 or 7 points where you grade up 6.
No.
6 or 7
I had
points.
other stuff that I did too.
Oh, so the onion was like nothing.
No, I probably had 40 points of extra credit by the end, so that contributed. Like,
40.
Yeah, but still.
What else did you do?
What I'm having trouble thinking about is like, what did he put in as a grade? Like, how much? Like
this faggot ate an onion
for the walls. No, but like, if that extra credit was able to bring your grade up like 6 or 7%, like.
What's stopping you from eating a second one?
No, what grades did he put in? What did he count as grades?
Well, no. So we have like 5 essays, each worth like 100 points total.
Did you write an essay on the onion?
And then we have like a couple tests, and that's it. We don't have many grades in this class anyway, as it goes. So 40 points of extra credit out of like 500 total points. Because actually, most essays were only worth 40.
You're a pussy. I would have ate that onion for free.
Dude, I got so many weird Rochester stories though.
I also have a photo of you and you're wearing like a doily or something like that.
A doily. I was wearing a bonnet.
Oh, this shit that sits on your grandma's couch.
No. It was a bonnet
You're
to be
what
like.
the hell is this? It's a doily. Don't touch.
It was a bonnet made out of what's it called?
Toilet paper or
no, like a paper towel.
Paper towel. That's it. I was just like, you just sitting there looking like Mother Hen or something. Just.
Oh yeah, here, look. Here's a video of Rochester screaming.
No, don't, because it won't pick up on the. When he went to go yawp or whatever.
Yeah, he did a barbaric yawp. Good pictures, Rochester.
Wow, I bet the podcast listeners will.
Oh yeah,
can you see the photo? Here, we'll show it again once more.
Yeah, here, we'll show it again. There you go.
Yeah.
Did you catch it? Good, it's not coming back.
Quick, pause this video, take a screenshot of this, and get a free Big Mac.
If you like that image, drop a like and subscribe down below.
Another image that you'll all like see.
Oh my god, I remember that!
Doppelganger of Chandler that we saw. I saw him again like last week at Allstate.
Oh, that was a good
I almost took a picture because
beefy hair boy.
Poodle looking head. Yeah, I don't know.
Bitch said, "Oh, I spilled some soda on the ground." Flip them upside down. Mop, mop, mop.
But like going back to Disney, you know what Disney movie I always forget about is Emperor's New Groove. Like always
so good.
Y'all ain't fucking with that Treasure Planet shit.
I've never seen it.
You know what's funny? So in AP World we've been studying like we did South American things, and I was like, dude, where's it? Because we learned about Cusco, and I'm like, Cusco from Emperor's New Groove. So I looked up, I'm like, that's in the Incan Empire. The llamas. It makes sense.
Peter.
Hey, Peter.
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 You want me to kill Cusco?
Cusco. Peter.
I don't think I've seen this since I was like 4.
It's
I barely
so
remember
good.
any of
It's
it.
so good.
It's so good.
It was so
With
good. In
Kronk.
fact, I saw it in theaters.
No, but it was really good. And then also like
I haven't seen a lot of 2D Disney movies recently.
No,
it's been at least like 5 years.
Because everything's 3D
Do you know
animated.
why they don't make them anymore?
no.
Basically they weren't performing too well in the late 90s, and so Disney was like, let's take a hiatus. They waited like 5 years because there's a Rugrats movie that came out, half the budget of a Disney movie, and made like double the money that Disney movie makes. So they go,
Well, that's all because of fucking Reptar.
yeah, they go, why are we still making this? So then they waited, then they came back and said, okay, let's make one more movie and test it out, see how it is. And they made Princess and the Frog.
Oh, that was really good.
And it didn't make as much of a profit as they want, so they shut down their 2D animation
why?
thing forever. Why?
It's because she's black.
Of course.
I never actually saw Princess and the Frog.
It's actually
It was
really good.
really
They
good.
have, they have
It was-
good music.
It's
Very
very good.
I've seen
I'm
parts
kidding.
of it, like,
It's very
and I
good.
liked it a lot. It's just I've never seen the full thing.
No, there's like
The princess thing is really cool.
that was also like a really
And it was
cool
like
side from it.
Louisiana or
Oh,
something?
it was, and
cool.
like there was this the villain of the character is like this voodoo guy. He's got some really good music.
Speaking of Rugrats, though, I remember seeing the Rugrats like Hanukkah or whatever, because they're Jewish.
Jewish people?
And
Real? Oh my! I did not know that.
yes, the Rugrats are Jewish. They celebrate Hanukkah, and I remember watching that like on VHS.
Oh,
And-
happy Hanukkah!
Thank you. See, happy Hanukkah.
Oh,
Why'd you
happy
say that to
Hanukkah.
me?
Because you're Jewish.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right? This kid
Oh, we only say Merry Christmas here.
Well, no. So yesterday we
You
were at
don't
this
pander
concert,
to the Jews.
and
We're not China.
and we were playing in this church. Joe being like, "Huh, I probably shouldn't be here," and Cassius was like, "Why?" And I was like, "Cause I'm Jewish." And he's
I
like,
should go jump in an oven or something.
No, and Cash just was like, no, you're not. And I was like, what? Yes, I am. And he's like, no, stop messing with me. Like, you're not. And I was like, what? And I was like,
you ever fucking correct someone on their own religion?
Yeah, that was like with
big dick
Alec,
energy right there.
where we
It's
were.
not very Cash money.
Yeah, I played that song Panda when it came out, and it was a funny meme.
Oh, yeah.
And I go, dude, I love this song.
Panda
And then Alec goes, you don't like
What?
this Pandas,
Panda
dude.
tonight.
China.
Stop
but
pandering.
But so
Full
Alex,
circle, baby.
yeah, so I said, dude, I love this song.
bitch, let me tell you.
Alec. So Alex said, you don't like this song. And I go, yeah, what? You can't tell me I don't like it. I like it. And he goes, no, you don't like this song. And I go, why can't I like it? I'm like, what music do I like? And he, because he knows some of the music I like, it's like EDM and stuff. And he's like, this is too different. There's no way you like this. I go, yeah, I do. You can't tell me I don't like it.
You can't
Like,
have
it's
a variety of music you like.
Dude,
You must
there's
only
no
like
way.
one
People always
To
style.
be fair, I don't have a big variety. I listen to like basically one genre and then maybe an extra two occasionally.
That's
But
totally different for me. I have the biggest fucking
Yeah.
variety.
Yeah.
Except for country music.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Okay,
Hey,
no,
country-
hold up. I think country music, like modern country music, sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, wait, what about what's his name?
Johnny
Hurt.
Cash?
Yeah, what about Johnny Cash?
Like Johnny Cash, like hit.
Country, pretty much.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no.
but I'm talking about like country now.
I'm talking
Oh,
where they
like-
speak in the southern accent and it's got the like,
Twang.
yeah, oh, it's
Cold
awful.
beer.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like a
Cold-
Bo Burnham thing.
That's like
Cold
that's
beer.
probably a line, and
No,
it's like
this
she broke
cold beer
my
on a
heart.
Friday night. You know,
Oh, that,
thing.
yeah.
But
I don't like
I
that.
love the Bo Burnham one where he's like, cold beer, a truck,
She
and
told
a
me she
girl.
was 18.
I wanna go home, home.
I wanna go home. Okay, actually, I've been listening to SpongeBob soundtrack.
Nice.
Like,
Do you listen
daily.
to Baron too?
Oh, no. No, not like that.
Dude, was SpongeBob just playing that for a second? I don't see a TV around you. What, Chandler, you didn't make that with your mouth. No.
No, but I'm talking about like the songs.
That's incredible, yo.
I'm talking about like the actual songs that he sings, like "Ripped Pants."
Oh, dude, banger.
God.
What a banger.
I know.
Did you see the tweet that's like,
and
Ripped his pants.
I'm a goofy goof.
you know the tweet where SpongeBob always drops fire. Dude, rip my pants, fire. Dude, what was that? I'm blanking on the Band Geeks one. The
Sweet Victory.
Sweet Victory, fire.
That's not. But SpongeBob, they like bought the rights to that
whatever,
song.
whatever.
Did you see that they're
There's a
fucking-
petition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
petition
yeah,
thing.
to
Dude,
play
it has
it.
Play at
over
the Super Bowl.
600,000 signatures.
That's
so far.
insane.
How many signatures, like, those kind of petitions
If that
and
gets
stuff
passed
are
and
like,
it's confirmed, you bet your ass I will be buying a ticket to the Super Bowl.
but like, things like change.org or like petition things, how many signatures actually, like, do they actually do stuff? Like, if you get 2 million
Not-
signatures
No,
to get
it's
not
more
really.
like this is how many people want this. So it's kind of
It's
like,
a petition.
look.
It's a petition.
600,000
I mean,
signatures,
what?
and I'll eat this pizza toast.
like 4 billion people. You know,
could
I'm exaggerating, but
you
like,
could argue it doesn't do anything, but then you looked at, but then you could also say, dude, that person's protesting on the street with a sign.
Oh, yeah.
What is that doing? I've literally had
Yeah.
people say, they're
That makes
protesting
sense.
the Kavanaugh thing, and people
Oh,
are like,
yeah.
why are they doing that? They're wasting their time. I'm like, the whole point of a democracy is you can
message, yeah.
protest.
because
Like, I might, even if I don't agree with somebody.
John
they're-
definitely
they're
said
protesting.
that.
that was definitely
Yeah, John.
but
Dude,
no, like,
why do they want
like net
more
neutrality?
minimum
Like,
wage?
they got like probably like a
Dude,
billion
just-
signatures.
Dude, just don't, like, if you want money, don't be a waiter. Come on. Don't,
Yeah, if
don't
you're,
work as
if
a
you're,
waiter.
if you're truly that desperate for money, you'll sell your fucking body on the streets.
Oh my god. Who's
you
gonna
do
want
that,
to buy
John,
you?
how much for your
John,
exactly.
John, I will pay you $100 if I could fuck you. Would you? Do you need the money that much?
I'm expensive.
How much? How much?
I'll give you
I have red
102.
hair, that means I'm exotic.
It's not red, it's strawberry blonde.
that makes me even more
John,
exotic.
Yeah.
if
And
I
it's not
paid you,
dyed.
if a certain
Okay,
amount of money,
but
how
is it
much
cranberry
money?
Sprite?
How
I'll
much?
let you choke me for a nickel.
I'll let you kick me for a nickel.
John, how
Kick me
much?
for a quarter.
Oh, that's what it was.
John, how much would I have to pay you to actually let me fuck you? Like, just say a price, maybe give or take
And how
50
wait,
bucks, I
how
guess.
much more for me to join in?
I don't know. 5,000.
5,000. That's
Damn.
that's not.
That's
bad.
not
John,
much.
you
Well, I mean, you could get a prostitute for 500 a night.
Or cheap,
I'm
probably.
guessing. I don't know. I
It
don't know.
depends what kind you want. It's like
What
it's
kind?
like
It
it's
Depends
like
on who you
Yeah,
call.
but no,
What kind of
no,
prostitute?
it's like
hear me out.
You can get tires for $25 a tire, but do you really want those tires?
Yeah, but
That's a fair
but
point.
hear me out. It's not how much would I ask. How much would I have to pay you to let a stranger fuck me? I know the person sitting next to me. If it was a complete fucking stranger, I'd be like $100 grand. Fuck it, yeah.
Wait, you do more for a stranger?
Why wouldn't you?
No, I do less.
I do less because it's less awkward. Because it's like,
Yeah,
it's like
that
I
makes
have to
sense.
see
Who
Chandler
cares
again.
about how awkward it is? They're having sex.
No,
with
but this
you.
is if you
No.
need money.
Here's the thing: is if Chandler fucked me, I'd never be able to look at him
Oh,
again.
yeah.
But if a complete stranger, it wouldn't matter. So it's like. I
Also,
would charge
Chandler's
more
my friend, so I'm gonna cut him a bargain.
for this sweet.
See, no.
Sweet,
You
fucking
say,
tight ass.
but you say just sell your body because like that's
Yeah, don't come down here.
I'm talking about John's ass.
No, but you say just sell your body, but it's like you put a price on it. What if no one's gonna pay? So then you probably can make more money as a waiter than selling your
And
body.
sucks to suck. You kill yourself.
All
You
right,
lost
there's-
at life.
No. Oh my
What?
god.
Oh my God,
This
John.
is how we. Aaron, you go be
You
a
let me
waiter
run
for
this
a
country
month?
for 5 years, and I could straighten everything
No,
out.
you couldn't. I
I
don't.
could easily.
No, you couldn't.
What are you,
You
gonna
would
do?
burn this
What's your
country to the
first thing that
ground.
you do?
Build
First
a wall.
step, get rid of California.
Actually, no. I hate
Because it's
California.
always fucking catching on fire.
No, California makes so much money.
Yeah,
like
they're-
most
they could break
California
off.
has the 8th biggest economy.
They just
Boop,
break
boop,
off
they
the
can
land.
move to Nevada.
Wait, no, they can't.
No, actually, yes, they can. Did you know you can fit in the entire world's population in Texas?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can fit it.
Well, it depends
but
what
again,
city.
it's like
What
tires.
city?
Another fun fact about Texas: did you know there's more tigers in Texas than there are in
Yeah,
the wild?
I have heard that.
Okay, but
That-
John,
I like that
it's
fact.
like tires. If you can fit the whole human population in the size of an apple, would you?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
you gotta suit it to Wumbo. Let's take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else.
Also, like 80% of Nevada is just fucking nothing.
So no one
Well,
can
like,
live there because
isn't
it's
like-
all fucking
They could if
nothing.
they
Is it
fucking
like,
put
John,
in the work.
John, like 90% of it is like federally owned land. Oh shit, but then you have it, you can make housing projects.
Yeah, but if I'm the president, that
You
makes
should just
it
make it
mine.
Who was the
Permit
president
camps.
of like Hoovervilles? Not Hoovervilles, but
Hoover was
President
the
Hoover.
president of
No.
Hooverville.
No. It wasn't. It was
Not
like
the president of Hooverville.
It was like
man.
the no 'cause
Close.
Hoovervilles were like when during the Great Depression people would make like these shanty towns of
That's-
like shit they would find and they would call them Hoovervilles. 'cause-
President who? They
Yeah,
didn't have to.
Hoover
But
was
no,
the
but there was
president.
another president who like had who like
FDR?
was that with like the with like
New Deal?
Yeah, the New Deal.
Yeah, that's FDR.
Okay, I was just thinking that.
All right, so here's my I don't know how many steps it is because it's not fully thought out. I'm thinking about it as I go on. Here's the first
Podcast
step.
episode. John tries politics.
We push everyone.
John tackles politics.
we condense all the population of the United States into one area where each individual gets 100 square meters of land.
So
Square
that's not
meter.
that
Why
much.
would we
You
do
know how
that?
little 100 square meters? That's less than this, like...
Okay, let him talk.
John, Aaron, are you the politician here?
Let me speak. I'm the president now. So we do that so they can all like live relatively comfortably.
That's not
But it
even-
doesn't matter. Even if they aren't comfortable, I'm fixing it for them in the future. They can fucking fight for all I care.
Okay, let's let him talk.
Stronger. Survive. Anyway, then I said
The weak die.
then I send out the Navy, the Air Force, the Army, all the like soldiers I have at my like expense. I will send them through all this now empty land to weed out all the people that escaped
Well, you
by
got my
condensing. And once they're done, their bodies will decay to fertilize the land to become more beautiful. You let that sit for 25 years, you come back, so much more supplies, so much more. You pushed everyone back so you can have what you had then.
What do you do with all the old buildings and stuff?
What did you do with the 25 years of people, like,
What
dying?
Los Angeles is like a giant city.
John just shrugs it off.
Dude, overpopulation's a thing.
How are we gonna make money?
Okay, Thanos.
I'm the president. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
So, do you want all the Infinity Rings now?
Infinity
John,
Ring.
Ring.
You messed
we
up.
playing Sonic?
Shame.
I was looking at the cookie.
You mean the Chaos Emerald? No, just let me take over for a little bit. I don't care about the hate. Y'all can be like, dude, this dude's
That's
such
a
a
dictatorship, John.
Do we think we should have a
Uh-huh.
segment of like John the President?
Yes.
Thinks of a new
Totally.
like.
Also-
Just I will hold a seminar at the like City Hall Thursday.
Be there or be square.
Also, I will write down the names of people who showed up, and they will not be shot by the firing squad.
Okay. Also,
You're gonna have
for,
the psych. What's the German police that went around and killed people?
Oh, or I thought that was
National Guard?
What are you talking about?
What?
I'm talking about when
Oh, SS.
No, it's
I'm talking about when Russia like fired on like like there's a school shooter and Russia's like solution was to kill all the students.
Wait,
Yeah, I
Sure he
remember
doesn't
that.
blend in and escape.
I guess I'll do two.
Oh, wait,
They look like normal people, yo.
Einsatzgruppen.
I guess tell two things about Brooklyn. So first of all, we gotta vote him for most contagious
Groupon,
laugh
my mom goes
because
on
his laugh is so like contagious. But if anyone listens to this and like can vote for him for most contagious laughter, we gotta do that because he has such a contagious laughter. Because one, there's a story of when I told them how like when the Russians went in to like invade Germany and all the German women wrote syphilis on their forehead so they wouldn't get raped, and then just Russians with syphilis raped them. And Brooklyn laughed for like a solid 5 minutes.
He did.
And then in chem class, Mr.
Did you just go ew? To your own comment.
Mr.
You ever tell a story and they go, man, that was funny, right?
Mr. Peck said like yeet or something, and Brooklyn laughed for a solid like 5 minutes straight, and it was just so funny. Like I don't know, just got such a contagious laughter. I love
I've
Brooklyn.
got an immense power over Brooklyn. I can look at him.
I've got immense power over him.
Is that because he's
I'm
black?
smaller than him and I'm way less, but I control him.
It's all in the eyes.
Yeah, I'll look at him and he'll fucking die of
I'll
laughter.
give him the fuck me eyes.
Yeah, the fuck me eyes.
How long did we? Jeez, we went for 45 minutes.
All right, so
Well, most of that was fucking talking about Disney and the fucking dirty ass Chinese.
yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you for listening to
This
the
episode's brought to you by Dirty Chinese.
Thank you for listening to the first of the Bitch Let Me Tell You podcasts. Any final words? Anything?
Asparagus, donkey, and lettuce.
FDR isn't dead.
Can we eat lettuce now?
Oh, I heard about that. Like they said, like don't, you'll get a cola.
Because I had lettuce
The
yesterday.
Jews faked the moon landing.